unless you're under a rock and not paying attention and just want to blame Trudeau for everything that's wrong in your life, you got to start noticing that most of our problems in Canada stem from the provinces. This just came out a couple of days ago. Ontario spends less on healthcare per person than any other province in Canada. The most populated province in Canada spends the least amount on healthcare per person. Make that make sense. How is this possible? How is it that the most populated province is spending the absolute least? That makes zero sense whatsoever, unless it's on purpose. And given Doug Ford's track record of being, in Galen's pocket and in developers' pockets and just, right? Yeah, I think it actually makes more sense that it's not just utter incompetence, but it's actually by design. I think it is. Of course this is on purpose, because everything gets blamed on Trudeau, and the Conservatives know it. So why not take advantage of it? Why not put our healthcare into shambles? Because the premiers know that most people don't understand basic civics, and will just blame Trudeau anyways, because he's the prime minister, and who knows about government, provincial governments, right? They don't exist according to Conservatives, right? And this isn't the first time. Healthcare is just one of the things. Just remember, the same thing is happening with housing. Blame Trudeau. It's Trudeau's housing crisis, immigration, even though premiers were begging for more immigrants. But we're not going to talk about that. But then again, Trudeau says, okay, well, let's build houses. I've been giving you funding, and then they don't build any houses with it. And then when Trudeau goes into the municipalities to overstep these guys, then all of a sudden, no. That's our jurisdiction. Housing is our jurisdiction. But it can't be Trudeau's housing crisis, and then the premiers say that's their jurisdiction. It doesn't work unless you just repeat whatever Conservatives tell you to, right? And this goes back all the way to the Free Dummy Derp Bloc Party, when Conservatives were advocating against telling the protesters to leave because they wanted to make it a Trudeau problem. That's a literal quote. I understand the mood may shift soon, so we need to turn this into the PM's problem. They literally forced Trudeau to use the Emergencies Act because they know that people will just blame Trudeau anyways. Even the judge said, after, in hindsight, he said he would have used it, but then when he ruled against its use, it was because the policies were in place by the provinces. It's their jurisdiction, right? I mean, at what point are people going to clue in? At what point are Canadians going to clue in that Conservatives are corrupt and they're manipulating people that don't understand different levels of government and jurisdictions, and just blame Trudeau for everything because his socks or something?